Dr. Disrespect went from being one of the biggest names in streaming history to now being one of the most hated. In just seconds, his million-dollar empire crumbled after being exposed for something that left the entire internet in shock. How did a man with fame, family, and fortune lose it all over a dark secret he kept for 7 years? Before we begin, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss more deep dive stories just like this. Now, Dr. Disrespect began his career all the way back in 2010. Now, while many of the biggest streamers nowadays usually start their career when they're super young and in their 20s, Dr. Disrespect started when he was 30. He played video games pretty heavily in college and gained a pretty big reputation in the Halo community for his excessive trash talk.
Come up here? Oh, madman, I'm looking right at your face. And guess what? I hate your face. You're dead. And your little brother, there's a grenade for him.
Now, in 2010, while he was the community manager for Sledgehammer Games, he started streaming on Justin TV, which is what Twitch used to be called back in the day. Eventually, he gained a big following, and after 4 years of consistent grinding and hard work, he quit his job to start streaming full-time in 2015. But what truly sets Dr. Disrespect apart from other streamers is that he's not just Guy Bayham, he's a character. Like an actor in a film, Guy played a fierce, over-the-top character who dominated the gaming world. He's almost always rocking his usual outfit of sunglasses, a vest, and never ever really showing his true identity. He describes it best himself. I created a character who plays multiplayer games, and he's considered the most dominating gaming specimen. Watching Dr. Disrespect play video games is like watching WWE. It's not just a game, it's an act, but the sport is still fun to watch. Playing a character really played to his advantage, because he was able to keep his personal life private while also providing very entertaining content. This way, he didn't have to reveal too much about his life, like how other streamers usually have to do. And this really helped him gain a hardcore fan base, and he had over 4 million Twitch followers. He started getting ginormous brand deals with Gillette G Fuel and more, but eventually that would start to change a little bit. At the height of his career and being one of the biggest streamers in history, Dr. Disrespect was banned from Twitch on June 26, 2020, and there was no reason provided as to why he was banned, and he wasn't really doing anything that broke the terms of service. Twitch eventually addressed the ban in an official statement. As is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or terms of service. And the very same day, Discord also ended their partnership with the doc. After he violated their code of conduct, neither platform really gave a reason to why he was banned altogether, and the doc didn't really seem to know either. The next day he tweeted, "Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision firm handshakes for all the support." But it didn't stop the doc from streaming. 42 days later, he tweeted a link to his YouTube and said, "Tomorrow we arrive," and he would start streaming on YouTube to keep the ball rolling. His first stream on the platform got 4.3 million views, his following transferred over pretty well, and within a year he got 3 million subscribers on his channel. That's pretty good, and he was doing really well, and he was still making good money. 1 year later, Dr. Disrespect revealed that he actually did know the reason as to why Twitch banned him.
But a lot of people ask me, do you know the reason? Yeah, I do know the reason why now. I've known for months now the reason why. And I'll just say this right now, champs. There's a reason why we're suing the fuck out of them. Okay.
But here is a question. Why would a company just get rid of one of their big money makers? It seems like both sides were hiding something pretty fishy. Twitch staff weren't allowed to say what the ban was for exactly. And whenever the CEO of Twitch was asked about it, he completely dodged the question.
Why was Dr. Disrespect banned?
Let me tell you what really happened. The aliens actually possessed Dr. Disrespect.
And for a while, this was a big mystery that just had no answer, and the doc seemed just a little too content that he was basically banned for no reason. And on June 23, 2024, nearly 4 years to the day after the ban, a former Twitch employee revealed that he was banned for texting a minor. He got banned because got caught texting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. He was trying to meet up with her at TwitchCon. The powers that be could read in plain text. Case closed, gang. No one made the wrong decision. Him and his boys. But this couldn't be ignored. The doc responded to the situation in a very non-straightforward way on a Twitter account that reported the situation. The doc responded under the post saying, "Jake, seriously, I get it. It's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole contract." This answer was pretty unsatisfying, as it seemed to completely dodge the topic at hand here. He didn't mention anything about texting a minor or anything that was really related to the post. This would possibly be the end of Dr. Disrespect's career. Texting a minor isn't necessarily something you can come back from. This is a serious crime that usually needs to be taken seriously. He messaged an underage girl, had intentions to meet up with her, and kept this a secret for 7 years. If this was kept secret from the public, what else was? It's obvious he didn't have any intentions to come clean about this until after it was exposed by someone else. The entire YouTube and streaming community was absolutely disgusted with this and had no hesitation in voicing their disgusts.
These are super serious. Like, this isn't something people take lightly at all.
This guy is not good at making decisions, bro. Like, that's a lot of apples coming off of the apple tree.
And after the These All situation, YouTube demonetized the Dr. Disrespect shortly. But the question is, why would a man with a loving family and a dream career do something so reckless? And one more thing that most people are not talking about is, why exactly did Twitch keep this secret for so long? Why was this only being revealed 4 years later after he was banned? What began as one of gaming's greatest careers has ended in disgrace, and now the so-called two-time champion may never return. This story reminds us, no amount of fame justifies secrecy. No persona hides the truth forever. Thanks for watching. If you found this story important, subscribe to the channel for more real, raw, and researched content. Stay safe, stay smart, and remember, truth always comes out.